getting knocked off for the first time all season last week. How about yesterday? Not even yesterday. How about Tuesday? Fall City Sacred Heart 12-1 on their season, but ran into the buzzsaw known as Diller Odell, the two-time defending champions of this tournament. And it was Diller Odell with a 2-1 victory. Those represent 2 of the 3 sets lost by Sacred Heart all season. UTAN took a set earlier this year, and that is it. Otherwise, Sacred Heart was unscathed until Tuesday night. So here they are in the third-place game, taking on an Exeter-Milligan squad that is 5-6 on their year with a tough slate of games, some quality wins, but also some really tough opponents that the Timberwolves have played against, but have been in every match, as they usually are. Exeter-Milligan with a proud tradition of great volleyball and girls basketball and boys basketball and football and pretty much everything they ever decide to do over there in the eastern part of Fillmore County. You see Sacred Heart getting introduced right now. They will have Olivia Eichhoff and Rachel Magdans and Arison Vonderschmidt. None of these names should be unfamiliar at all if you've watched anything or seen anything about Sacred Heart in the last, 100 years. If there's an Eichhoff, there's a Magdans, there's a Vonderschmidt, there's a Taylor Frederick, there's a Jessica Wertenberger, Delaney Witt, Lainey Ebel, and Emma Frederick will all be in the lineup today for Sacred Heart. For Exeter-Milligan, Josie Canode, Savannah Krupichka, Cameron Jansky, Emma Olson, Mallory Stayskull, Jasmine Turabiatis, and Kia Songster in the lineup for the EM Wolves. And again, these two teams, you want to talk about state pedigrees, and we're going to talk about our championship match for the A division later on tonight between Diller Odell and BDS. Here is another couple of teams and another couple of schools with a ton of championship pedigrees behind them. So this one should be a lot of fun. Best of 3 for the third place games and for the championship games a little bit later on tonight. My name is Eric Algett, Strive Sports Director, but our crew tonight, folks, this production that you are watching, minus my voice and Marcus's camera work, I guess. But the rest of it is all student produced. The Johnson County Central Strive crew doing everything from audio mixing to graphics and commercials to camera switching and camera operations, all of it controlled by Johnson County Central High School students. So thank you to the JCC Strive crew for their work in today's events. And we open things with something that we're probably going to say more than once tonight. That is an Arison Vonderschmidt kill. Arison, 129 kills coming into the match here today, as listed on maxpreps.com. Exeter-Milligan going near side with Kia Songster on that attack. Over the top, that was Ebel. Songster again on the near side. And a good up. Gentry Lechtenberg, number 4 over there. Quick 2-0 Sacred Heart lead. The Irish cannot handle that one, though. Songster gets the kill. 2-1. Irish on top. Maddie Luzum, 5'2" senior, into the ball game. Back to serve. And a big stuff at the nets. I want to mention names that you've seen and heard forever. No, Cameron Jansky she's finally a senior. And Cameron gets the stuff there, and it's 2-2. The Wolves still on the serve. And that was a nice serve by Luzum. Vonderschmidt. Pass was a little close to the net. Vonderschmidt couldn't get the big swing at it. Opportunity perhaps for the Timberwolves. Now a free ball coming. Canode bumps it over. Opportunity Irish, far side. Swing by Ebel. Good block. Quick set Vonderschmidt. Tips it over. Songster at the net. Stuffed. Back and forth we go. And you know, another thing, watching Exeter-Milligan over the years, sometimes they have a tendency to play to the competition. Well, the competition is really, really good today, trying to bring out the best in the Timberwolves. Near side swing, that one is out, no touch, points, Exeter-Milligan. Misfire on the near side that time from Noctegal. This is a deep Sacred Heart squad this year. Vonderschmidt in the middle, left-handed swing, good block though by Jansky. On we go. Free ball from the Irish, and it's going to be a free ball coming back. Just well played just to get it over, though. Opportunity. Big swing. I don't think that ever cleared the net. It did not. 4 hits for the Irish and a point for the Timberwolves, who have opened up a 5-3 lead here in set number 1. Emma Olsen, senior setter, back to serve for the Timberwolves. Far side, Taylor Frederick. Back set for Krupicka. And Songster gets one through the block and down. Kia Songster with her second kill of the set, and a 6-3 start for Exeter-Milligan. Vonderschmidt from the near side rolls one over the top of the net. Free ball back to the Irish. Quick set, nobody home. Beautifully done. That time by Rachel Magdans. Boy, Rachel's played a lot of sports over her careers, hasn't she? All these seniors have. And certainly a squad to watch as the end of October and the calendar changes to November and the districts and most likely a state tournament. That's a great swing there from Cameron Jansky, the senior with 2 kills in the set already. And the lead back to 3 for Exeter-Milligan. The scrappy Timberwolves giving the Irish all they want right now. Great hard serve from Songster, but an overpass nearly dooms the Timberwolves. Do get it in play, though. Opportunity on the near side off the top. That was Noctegal. And the bump out of bounds will go back to Sacred Heart. Delaney Witt in and to the back row for the Irish to serve, down 7-5. Big swing, big kill. Put down well there, Taylor Frederick, the third different Irish with a kill here in this first set. 7-6 our score. Through the block. Not the first time that we have seen the Wolves be able to get an attack through the block. And when I mean through the middle of the arms. Magdans into the net, and 9-6, Exeter-Milligan on top. Far side, Magdans pushes one down the net. Opportunity for the Timberwolves. Jansky from the back row off the top of the net. On we play. The attack from... And a nice tip. Turbiades got that one to go. 10-6. And a timeout for Sacred Heart. So fantastic job by Exeter-Milligan here in the opening stages of set number 1. The match you just saw was Johnson County Central and Southern for the third place matchup. JCC wins it 2-1, 25-20, 19-25, and 25-16. The rest of the schedule today, of course, we have the A Division third place game going on right now. And then later on, we will see the championship for the B division, which is HTRS taking on Freeman. And then our nightcap set to start around 8 o'clock. And again, you can watch all these games here on Strive TV and on the JCC Strive channel on your Roku device, by the way. The nightcap, remember, will be BDS taking on Dilla Rodell for the A championship. So again, strive.tv if you're /MUDECAS if you are on your mobile device, and if you have a Roku device, you can go to the JCC Strive channel to watch all of the action here today. Coming out of the timeout, Exeter-Milligan leading at 10-6 over the Sacred Heart Irish. Jansky with a nice serve. Quick set from Witt. Getting the run at that one. Brianna Chopik. And the point given there to the Irish. Frederick to serve. Olsen sets it for Turbiades. Jasmine keeps it alive. Push to the back corner. Now Witt will set it up. Tip shot. And well done. Doesn't have to be fast to be effective. Lainey Ebel with the kill there. The fourth different Irish with a kill here in this first set. Sacred Heart beginning to settle in just a little bit. Exeter-Milligan now a bit on their heels. Back row attack for Vonderschmidt. Tip on the overpass. Still in play, though. On we go. Good job by Exeter-Milligan on the scramble. Far side. The swing for Ebel goes down. Second kill for Lainey Ebel, and it's now 10-9. This coming after a 10-6 start for Exeter-Milligan, so it's 3-0 coming out of the timeout for the Irish. Another good serve. Turbiades will misfire. Oh, it was touched off the top of the block. Off the top of the block. Turbiades gets that one. And so 11-9. That one was driving, but drove just a little too far. Never got that drop. Didn't quite have the top spin, so a service error. And 11-10 our score. First time we've been tied since it was 0-0. At 11 now. Olsen's quick set goes right into the net. And this is all part of a 6-1 run since Sacred Heart took that timeout, with Exeter-Milligan leading at 10-6. The serve from Emma Frederick, by the way, on these. Quick set, near side, Magdens. Timberwolves set it up, but gets stuffed. Vonderschmidt there for the block. 13-11. Sacred Heart on top. And then Jansky from the back row goes into the net. And a timeout for the Timberwolves. It is now 14-11. This is an 8-1 run right now that Sacred Heart is on. We're going to take a real quick commercial break. We'll come right back to Beatrice after this.
Go get it, Zach!
Back here in Beatrice at the Truman Center, Southeast Community College playing host to the MUDECAS volleyball tournament once again this year. We took a year off due to COVID last year. Not saying that COVID isn't still around, but it's to the point where we are still playing at SEC anyway. So that's where we're at with the world right now. By the way, some news out of the NSAA today. State track is staying as a 4-day event for the foreseeable future. OPS approved it over the summer, and the NSAA board of directors approved a 4-day state track event coming up next May. And for the foreseeable future, there were enough schools that wanted this to go, and the NSAA executive board said, okay, let's get it done. And a little different schedule. You'll find out all about that in the May, but excited to be back at Burke Stadium coming next spring. For now, though, at SEC for volleyball, and that a very needed point for Exeter-Milligan coming out of the timeout. Certainly not out of this thing, though clearly the momentum on the side of Sacred Heart. This would be a huge set win if the Timberwolves can somehow pull it out, and that is a big-time kill from Arison Vonderschmidt. Her second kill of the match, firing away the left-handed hit from the left side of the net is going to be very difficult for any team to keep up with. Turbiades did it clear. It did not clear the tape. 4 hits on the Timberwolves. 16-12 now our score. And not the first time, but Kia Songster has a little bit of, it might have been a little bit of a miss hit. Doesn't matter. It was a single hit, and Songster somehow weaves it through the defense. Kia with 3 kills here in this opening set. Still, though, finds her team down by 3, 16-13. An important few serves coming up for both squads. That one stuffed back. Good defense, then Vonderschmidt pounds one over. Songster near side, and again through the block somehow and in. Actually landed out, but still good for the 4th kill of the set for Kia Songster. Back to serve for the Timberwolves, Maddie Luzum. Off the top of the block, that'll go down as a kill. Nice swing that time from Noctegal, her first kill of the set. Through the block, but played by the Irish this time. Taking the swing, Noctegal to the back row. Wolves can't get to it. Noctegal with a kill. 18-14. Sacred Heart on top. Now 19-14. Off the top of the block and down, Cameron Jansky, her 4th kill of the set to match Songster. After a great start, they've been fewer to come by. Since a 10-6 start for Exeter-Milligan, they find themselves down 19-15. Vonderschmidt over the top gets that one to go. 3rd kill of the set for Arison Vonderschmidt. And it's now 20-15 in this best of 3. Nice drop serve there by Vonderschmidt. Big swing for Jansky off the top of the block. And the 5th kill of the set for Cameron Jansky. Now Songster back to serve. Timberwolves down 4. Need the run to happen quickly. And that's not a way to have it happen. Big swing for Olivia Eichhoff. First time we've called her name in the set, and Eichhoff comes up big. Gets that one down to the back row. 21-16 Irish. Tip shot. Jansky tips it over, but well played by the Irish. About that running back set by Olsen. On we go. Great dig by Canode, and it goes down. That into the net was the Irish anyway, but Canode, just to keep that thing alive, was a great play. 21-17, Timberwolves not going away, but the Irish looking to close things out here in set number 1. Magdens, far side. Oh, miscommunication. Jansky and Canode both there in the back, both went to it and then both pulled back. Nobody got the ball though, 22-17. Vonderschmidt from the back row. Witt on the set. Little tip shot. Pass was close in the up into the nets. Lainey Ebel had the momentum. That set, it was pretty good by Witt. She did well actually to keep herself out of the net, but the ball drifted just a little bit after she did set it up there. And Ebel unable to stay out of the net. So 22-18. Sacred Heart still in control here in set number 1. Olsen will set it up. The swing and played close to the net. Witt able to push it over, but called for 2 hits. Point Timberwolves. Cross court hit that time for Eichhoff. Turbiades and the Timberwolves couldn't get to it. And it is 23-19. Fall City Sacred Hearts. Back to serve goes Emma Frederick. Far side for Chopik. Brianna puts it down. Timberwolves hanging around, but it's got to be a fast one right now. And Vonderschmidt up over everything, able to put that one down the line. Vonderschmidt, boy, came down on the net that time. And Harrison with her 4th kill of this first set and has her team at set point, 24-20. Magdans on the serve. Overpass. Vonderschmidt puts it down and puts it away. So 25-21 here in set number 1 for Fall City Sacred Heart. They take the 1-0 lead over the Timberwolves of Exeter-Milligan. We are going to take a very short commercial break, and we will come back for more MUDECAS volleyball action on Strive TV. Thanks for watching us.
Truck Center Companies, keeping America's truck industry on the road.
Midland's mission is to inspire people to learn and lead in the world with purpose.
My part-time service in the Army National Guard gives me a lot of opportunities. I have the ability to serve close to home, wherever that may be in the volunteer state. It also provides tuition benefits, making it possible to get the education I've always wanted. And since my service is part-time, I can pursue my dream job in the career field I choose. With part-time service in the Army National Guard, I really can have it all.
Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank, growing together.
We are back here at the MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament A Division third place game. Fall City Sacred Heart takes set 1, 25-21. My name is Eric Allgood, Strive Sports Director. Houston Bailey is joining us now. And Houston, I had you I'll put you on the spot again here. We'll see if we remember everybody's name because nobody changed positions, but this is otherwise, outside of me, this is an all JCC Strive crews. This is an entirely student-run production. Who's on the broadcast today?
All right, so just like last game, if you weren't there for that one, well, I'm about to fill you in. So running our stream and advertisements and all that stuff is Cameron Daniels on that one. And then we have camera runners. Camera runner main would be Wes. And second camera would be Jackson. Main is Jackson. And Wes is tight, as well as we have on the court. Maggie is on the court for a kind of a sideline view. And we have Tucker Thomas running switching between cams as well, doing a very good job. This is his first year as well, so really bringing out that talent. Kind of a Strive prodigy, I guess, maybe.
Yeah. So switching cameras, by the way, that's your technical director. That's the guy making sure that the camera that you're watching is showing us something we actually want to see, which sometimes is good, sometimes is not so good. But Tucker's doing a pretty good job so far here today. We are underway in set number 2 after Sacred Heart takes set 1, 25-21. A reminder, though, that Exeter-Milligan was up 10-6. In the early stages of that first set, came out very, very well. A few mistakes by Sacred Heart before they settled in and made the big comeback for the victory. Harrison Vonderschmidt finished that first set with 5 total kills.
Reminder, this is best of 3, so if Sacred Heart wins this set, that's it. They're going to be taking away the A Division third place. And recap, JCC took away that B Division third place as well over, was that Southern Raiders?
Yep.
Yes. And yep, that's
JCC won that one 2-1.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
Yeah. It was they won the first set. Raiders won the second set, and it looked like maybe a comeback from the Raiders. However, JCC was able to pull that one back.
Yep, that one was decidedly JCC set 1, decidedly Southern in 2, and decidedly JCC in 3. Back in this one, though, off the top of the block and down, a kill there for Cameron Yansky. Cameron with 6 kills for the match, her first of this second set.
Now, last game I heard 80 kills. I heard a number. What was that number?
So Harrison Vonderschmidt, 129 as far as kills coming into this match. And for Exeter-Milligan, Cameron Yansky with 106 coming in.
Wow.
So some heavy firepower for both squads.
Oh, absolutely. Hearing 120.
Oh, Harrison Vonderschmidt. Man, if you let it hang up there in the air, she can get off the floor so quickly. Like she's sitting on a spring. Vonderschmidt able to put that one down in a 3-2 lead for the Irish early going set number 2. And a nice swing. Yansky got that one in plenty of momentum, and Cameron Yansky 2 quick kills here in set number 2. 7 for the match and 2 in the set. Kia Songster, who had 4 kills of her own in that first set, back to serve for the Timberwolves.
Something that you might not have seen coming. We actually have for Exeter-Milligan, a freshman on the varsity team. Her name is Lily Jeffries, and she's number 10, so if you see her on the Exeter-Milligan team, then you'll know that's a freshman. as well as she stands at a 5'6", pretty reasonable.
An ace for Vonderschmidt. The Irish with a couple of freshmen. We've seen Lauren Malone, Lauren Malone, not that Lauren is a freshman.
Yep, as well as Sacred Heart has 5. Wow, 5. I was looking at the wrong paper. 5 on Sacred Heart. Addison Keller is one of them, as well as Gentry, Sadie, Addison, and Joycelyn as well. That's 8, 6, 5, and 4, as well as 3. Like maybe a little confusion on the field.
Yep. Got a little, just Coach Fausick for Exeter-Milligan just wanted to make sure that the rotation was correct. And then the sub comes in for Sacred Heart, and back to serve is Delaney Witt. 6-4, Irish on top here in set number 2. Turbiadis with the swing. And then off the top of the tape, on we play. Now Jasmine from the middle, dug by Vonderschmidt. Olsen with the bump set, roll shot from Chopik, and then into the net are the Irish. 6-5, Sacred Heart with the lead. Exeter-Milligan with Savannah Krupichka on the serve.
Looks like a hit off the shoulder, throwing that one out.
Yep, Eichhoff wanted to go sideways at that thing, and Vonderschmidt was kind of squared up to it, and Eichhoff got to it first.
Indeed.
So an ace serve for Krupichka. That's the first ace for Exeter-Milligan in the match.
Being tied up now, 6-6 since 0.
Witt sets it. Magdans tries to put it down. Good dig, though, by Canode. And that one catches the back line for Brianna Chopik. First kill of the set. For Chopik, second of the night.
For me especially, I don't know a lot of technical terms about volleyball. Of course, I know aces, kills, and blocks, as well as sets and like all that stuff. But a lot of people actually ask me at the school who didn't play volleyball what the people in the different colored uniform means. And I'm kind of going to put you on the spot for this one. What is the somewhat purpose of the different colored uniform on that one person?
Well, I can tell you that. That is the libero position, or defensive specialist. That position, that person wearing the off-colored jersey cannot rotate into the front row. So they can only play in the back row. And there is also an attack rule, literally they cannot jump to attack in front of that 10-foot spike line. So they can attack from the back row, but not from the front row. So it is meant to be a truly defensive position.
Oh, bringing that 9-6, Sacred Heart on top officially.
No, this is Exeter-Milligan on the roll here, actually, with Krupichka on the serve and a couple of kills for the Timberwolves. 9-6, Timberwolves on top. In the middle, that one was punched over, but too far under the net. Eichhoff with a running jump at it, and at 10-6, Sacred Heart taking a timeout. So this is exactly where we were in set 1 with Exeter-Milligan leading 10-6 and a timeout for the Irish. It is funny how things tend to repeat themselves from time to time. A reminder, the rest of our schedule coming up tonight, scheduled for a 6:30 start, right? We should be scheduled for a 6:30 start for the B Division championship match between HTRS and Freeman. You can watch that game right here on strive.tv/MUDECAS. And, of course, our A Division championship game at 8 o'clock tonight, BDS taking on Diller Odell. Of course, it was the Griffins who knocked off the Irish on Tuesday in the semifinals to give Falls City Sacred Heart their first loss of the season. So you can watch all of the games here on strive.tv/MUDECAS. And don't forget, if you're on your Roku device or you have one available, you can watch all of the matches on the JCC. That's the Johnson County Central Strive channel on your Roku device. Mobile or desktop, best to watch at strive.tv/MUDECAS.
And you talked about the Roku already, right?
Yes, Roku's awesome. It's so easy, free download, free to watch, super slick.
As well as you got some kind of reach outs as well. We had, of course, Roku last year.
Yep.
Finally got active. You said you wanted to get some more stuff by Christmas last game.
Yep.
Bring that to the attention of some viewers as well.
It's been a very busy development summer for us at Strive, and a lot of stuff built in for the schools that has been in development, and hopefully by Christmas time some more viewership development. Working on an Amazon Fire and hopefully an Apple TV app that you can download and watch for free if you have an Amazon Fire Stick or Apple TV device. Those are in the works. Those are definitely in the plans. But we can only develop so much at one time is what we're at right now.
Do you think that now that if you do indeed get that Apple out, do you think maybe that might come to a mobile sense? Of course, you can get it off of Safari, of course, but
yep.
using a link. But however, an app, however.
Well, right now Taylor Siebert is listening to us, going, "Don't say anything, Eric." So.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're working on that too. A Strive mobile app that is redesigned and reconfigured. Yep, working on that very much so. Meanwhile, coming out of the timeout, we are exactly where we were. This is a carbon copy of what happened in the first set. 10-6 Exeter-Milligan, timeout Sacred Heart, and now a 5-0 run by the Irish to take an 11-10 lead. I mean, you cannot, it's almost point for point. And that's a nice answer, though, from Turbiades.
And now it's tied once again, which was, that actually didn't happen. It didn't go from tie to tie, but.
It did. We went from, we got to 11-11 coming out of the timeout. But then it went 14-11. So we'll see if Exeter-Milligan can stick a little closer or if Sacred Heart can pull away a serve into the net from Canode. 12-11 Irish.
Taking a random guess, seeing all this, I feel like it's going to end. I don't know who's going to win. However, I do suppose that's going to be within at least 3 points of each other, by at least 3 points. As these teams are fighting hard for the second set.
Turbiades in the middle, off the top of the block and down. Jasmine Turbiades, 2 kills in the set, 4 kills for the match. She checks out as checking in and going to the back row to serve is Maddie Lusum, 5'2" senior for Exeter-Milligan. Tied up at 12 here in set number 2. Sacred Heart won set 1, 25-21. Vonderschmidt stuffed at the net. In fact, stuffed by the net. It never did clear the tape. And a point for the Timberwolves. Now we're in a different space than where we were in set number 1. Vonderschmidt will try it again. That set a little close to the net, so a tip shot. Songster knocks one to the back row. Good block by Jansky up there. On we play. Tips it. Jansky punches it over.
Seems like
in the middle. Vonderschmidt puts it down. Harrison Vonderschmidt with a kill.
Wow, already tied up once again. Just going from tie to tie to tie. Irish serve. I should say Sacred Heart serve.
To the far side. That one never did get over the tape, and that will be a hitting error on the Irish. 14-13. Exeter-Milligan more than hanging around in this set. Emma Olsen back to serve for the Timberwolves. Vonderschmidt got it. got it right on that line near side. As Vonderschmidt went up for that one, 3rd kill of the set, 8th kill of the match. Malone with the driving serve. Olsen tips set. Jansky big swing, but a great dig. On we play. Back set, another good dig in the back row. And that one off the antenna on the attack that time from Frederick, and a point for Exeter-Milligan. Boy, the Irish did their best Husker back row in imitation there for a minute. Great serve by Songster. Opportunity Timberwolves. In the middle, Jansky tip shot dug up by Magdens. Here come the Irish.
14-15 is the score.
Off
Exeter-Milligan.
off the tape, never cleared. It's down on the Timberwolves side, and now we're square up at 15 apiece.
Man, just really tying up every time.
Every serve so very important. Vonderschmidt will serve it for the Irish. And it'll be an ace for Arison Vonderschmidt, her 2nd of the match. Only 3 total aces, so you can see everybody on serve receive doing a really nice job so far in this ball game. Another good serve by Vonderschmidt. Olsen keeps it off the net, but a little bump. Opportunity Irish. Far side, set it up, big swing. Great dig by Luzum to keep it alive. Irish again on the offensive attack. In the middle, the swing, the kill for Jansky. Her 3rd of the set, and we're tied at 16. Turbiades in, Luzum out.
As I come back into this, it is 16-16, tied up again. Really, really fighting hard for this one.
Cross court, nice attack from Noctegal, and the Timberwolves can't really get a good set at it. 17-16 Irish. Checking in and back to serve comes Delaney Witt as Noctegal goes to the bench. Play at the net. Magdans wins it, tips it over.
Breaking off that 1-to-1 square up every time is 18-16. Sacred Heart on top, serving once again.
Witt,
Ooh,
great serve. Strong, it's off the top of the ceiling, but on we play.
Really just wanting those points no matter what.
And through the block. The nice kill for Olivia Eichhoff. Timeout, Exeter-Milligan. Don't want to see this one get away from them. It is 18-16. What a fantastic second set this is. Again, if the Timberwolves win, we go to set 3. If the Irish win, we go, and we're done. That's it for the third place match of the A division. We will have, of course, the B and A division championship matches coming up next. You can watch all of the action here on strive.tv/MUDECAS. And a reminder that if you are currently on your mobile device but you have a Roku device in your home, you can watch on your Roku device on the Johnson County Central Strive channel on the free Strive Roku app. Free to watch on mobile or desktop, free to watch on the Roku app as well.
Coming back in with a score of 19-16, of course. That last minute, there was a last minute point as well that brought it to 19-16. Start right back up. Looks like the Irish Sacred Heart is going to be serving for that.
Couple of important serves and points coming up. Turbiades into the net. Sacred Heart looking to close things out in straight sets. They've lost 3 sets all season. 2 of them were the loss to Diller Odell on Tuesday. Otherwise, only UTAN has taken a set off the Irish all year. Savannah Krupichka picks a fine time for her first kill of the match. brings her team back within 3, and Savannah will go back to serve for the Timberwolves.
Nice hit over.
But too far. And a misfire on the service error, and it comes at a crucial time here in set number 2. Pushes the lead to 4 for Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart coming off of that 4-point lead. Now going to 4 once again, actually.
And a double hit called. And 22-17. The Irish just 3 away from closing things out.
However, we've seen crazy things have happened. And it appears there is a possibility of a comeback. However, likely or unlikely that is, anything can happen. 22-18.
Taylor Frederick served that one into the net. And then a shot off the top of the net will be an ace for Josie Canode. And the Timberwolves trying to claw their way back. Down 3, and Canode to serve again.
I think they're starting to label people as tricky servers now.
Good dig by Jansky in the back, near side. That was Songster. 4 kills in the first set, shut out so far in the second set is Songster. He will get another attempt to the back row. Vonderschmidt with a bump. Vonderschmidt with a back row attack, and that is good for the kill. Off the net, off Canode, and down for Vonderschmidt. 9 kills in 2 sets. And it is 23-19 and a timeout, Exeter-Milligan. So we mentioned that this set was just dead on for what we had seen in the first set. Exeter-Milligan led the set 10-6, exactly what they led set 1. And in both sets, Sacred Heart took a timeout at 10-6. In set 1, they would end up going on a run and never relinquished it, won at 25-21. This set, Exeter-Milligan has stuck around, but had to take the timeout down 18-16 and now trail it 23-19 and taking their second timeout. So Sacred Heart, I tell you what, when they have their feet under them, there are not going to be very many D2 teams that are going to keep up with the Irish. I know we saw Diller Odell. They're in D1. Diller Odell did it on Tuesday. But, boy, this is an Irish team that is going to be very much a force to watch.
Emma Fredrickson.
In the late stages of October and obviously the first week or 2 of November. Vonderschmidt, tip shot. Timberwolves can't get to it. And we are at set point and match point. Turbiati's a little slow to get up, but does make her way back to her feet. And so this is match point. Emma Frederick on the serve for the Irish. Back set, Turbiati's punches it over. Opportunity for the Irish. Magdens. Good dig by Canode. Cross court, Malone with a nice dig. Set it on the far side. Ebel. Songster with a bump. Free ball. Irish. Witt to set it. Vonderschmidt puts it away. And no better way to finish this match than an Harrison Vonderschmidt kill. And Sacred Heart makes it a 2-0 sweep.
That is going to be the end of that game, considering Sacred Heart has won 2 as well.
Congratulations to the Sacred Heart Irish. And we'll get a team photo opportunity here in a little bit. Somebody tell Maggie to get over there and get squared up for the photo with the team, right? That's what we want to see. So we're going to be just a little bit after 6 o'clock when we get started for our next matchup.
What time is it now? Oh, boy. All right, it is 5:47 as well. So we would probably be started around 6:15 for everyone. Looking to stay tuned in for the Division B champion game.
HTRS and Freeman.
Yes.
Yep. Our stream will click off for just a few minutes, but we promise you won't miss any of the action. So if you're watching on the mobile devices or on the Roku, it will click off for just a moment, and then we will resume midway through the warm-up period and get you ready for the B Division Championship between Freeman and HTRS. And then, of course, the nightcap set to start around 8 o'clock tonight. Oh, yeah, what am I saying? Yeah, 8 o'clock start tonight for our final match, which is Diller Odell taking on BDS. Congratulations to the Sacred Heart Irish, third place in the A Division of the MUDECAS Volleyball Championship. My name is Eric. Houston, thank you. JCC Strive crew needs a little bit of pizza break, so we're going to take that pizza break with them. 6:30 start for HTRS and Freeman. We'll be back for that in a few minutes.
Pump up your day.
Pump up my day.
Pump up my day.
Pump up my day.
With Pumped Up Rewards, you can save big on every gallon of gas just by fueling up, and even more by visiting our stores.
Do I have to?
No, just sign up. It's automatic.
Okay, good.
Sign up today at pumpandpantry.com.
Pump and pantry.